Tough to do on this very bright, sunny, but very cold afternoon in Ottawa. Tony Graham.
As we go back to our regular home and a bit of a special occasion today, actually.
I guess so, yeah. Judging from the program, 3 of our illustrious Ottawa Lady Sens there have played 100 games in a row.
In the
U22 Elite League, that's right. So what do we got there? We got Kier Kiley, Alexis Doom, and Naomi Chambers. All combining 100. That's a pretty cool milestone.
What it means is that you really had to play parts of at least 3 seasons.
Exactly.
To get to that milestone. So it's a good benchmark for excellence.
Now with the games that we play, it's about one season in a bit. Yeah, with the number of games we play.
Yeah, well, now 48 regular season games. And I'm sure actually if you count the provincials and the playoffs, you probably could do it pretty easily.
So we have our Ottawa Senators against the Stoney Creek Junior Sabres.
Yes, James, coming off of a overtime victory yesterday.
Oh, against OWHA?
For us.
For us, oh yeah, so definitely for us. Do that, yeah, exactly.
Stoney is coming off of a 4-0 victory versus OWHA.
Okay. Well, that's a little more reasonable than the driving Kingston.
Well, they are a top 5 team, and literally this would be the playoff matchup. This would be our answer.
Anyway, well, we'll see how the girls do. Yeah, they are coming off a very exciting shootout win yesterday, which I just posted the highlights for, by the way. And shout out to Tim Garcia there from Keeping Each Other, actually making all the stuff. Yeah. 100%. Busy. Probably not as busy as the last time we started, though. Interesting. So yeah, tell us what Stoney Creek we have. I like that.
11. V1.
Equalizer, how are you guys?
That's a shameless sponsor mention.
Sorry, Janet. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, Stoney Creek's good, but like everything else can happen in any game, right? So, off the third game here, right? 3 games in 3 nights. It's tired legs, etc. I think we have home court advantage, so.
Well, that's the advantage that we got to take.
Take advantage of. Starting quick and keep it going, right? So
we know that some of the keys to victory here are obviously start on time. Be ready to move. Drop the cup.
Stay out of the box. Stay out of the box. And if we get a power play, don't negate it with penalties. Big guy. Those are the
play 60 minutes.
Yep.
Maybe we got caught a little bit last week against the Protocol. Played a great 57 minutes in the last hopefully that's a little action.
hopefully they a little less far-sighted than one just right.
He's Bucky. 21.
Captain.
9. Anthony Austin. Number 68. Adrian Nelson. Number 21. Kenneth.
Yellow.
Starting.
Hot.
Grace Kipfer.
Out there?
Having played their 100th game in the league, families are out there and they're being given bouquets of flowers and apt recognition.
Very much so. It's like those Olympic ads, you know, that show all the parents and all the support behind it. See where it comes from. This is the Ottawa Senators women's hockey cheering for them. You know what I mean? Like all those other Olympic ads, right?
That's right. And that's a classy move by the organization.
Very classy,
yeah.
This very much so. Oh, Alexi.
Tomb's turn. Is out there. Pictures of the coaches.
Yep. I'm sure these will all be posted on our Instagram site, I was saying. And of course, Boozy Time Photography there.
Excellent site that it is.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Greg wants all kinds of pictures. I love it.
There you go.
I love it. That's amazing.
Regular season games.
That's pretty impressive.
In La Liga.
La Liga U22.
Now Kira Kylie's turn.
U22, as they
Yeah.
say. In Milano Cortina.
Yeah,
exactly. Kylie's. You know, I do know that Avery being a rookie on the team really does well for those three girls, right? They're good mentors.
Well, now I'm looking up to you because you speak Italian.
done. Formalities done. Now it's time to drop the puck and get some hockey going.
One of the formalities or the traditions that I think that I do like is the pre-game announcements.
That's great. Yeah. I do love that.
National anthem.
Hey, so we got events starting off with Christian Boss on the back line there. Yeah, I think the key for the Ottawa Senators is just to get out there, get hungry fast. They're not going to have nearly as much time on the puck as yesterday, right? So, but I think Stoney plays a pretty clean game as well. You know, they don't have a lot of penalty minutes, so they're generally pretty clean, just physical. So, yeah. They're an older team.
Waterloo game is a little battle. Back to Bush. Off the glass and out. Ryan Corey would love that. Nelson.
Smart play by Ivy there, just, you know, wanted to get a touch on the puck too. Changes and Olivia Wallace up on the forecheck. And pressure works. Half rod. Off the boards. Centers. Chips it in. And it's stopped up by Different. Stoney coming out. Goes to it. Boards. Taking steps up. Stick up the Stoney player. Good size from center. Those neutral don't come over, so they're going to keep doing that, right? That's so you can't, their transition game is like Stoney, they're great with hockey.
More aggressive, yeah. Passes connect. Guys are past the tanks. This is Stoney Reserves.
It's usually very tough to go outside when Martin has the puck, let's be honest.
Right.
Speedster.
Hang on. No. That wasn't right.
That was not right. It was not equal.
Back to Sanford. Back across it up. Sanford. Really Martin will come over the crowd with it. Pass up to Chambers, who will dump it in for the change.
Oh, nice look. See that look? That was a...
Yeah, that's a set play.
Totally. Nice goalie stops it, he gets it, and then it's a stretch pass, right to the zone.
5 steps everywhere. Short side, oh, pick up a rebound, another shot, in front. Right now, boys battling the kitchen. Kylie comes over. Almost will regroup it over to deep over. Sanford. Under pressure by McDonald and Kylie. Now White does it in. Morrison. Kylie comes over the crowd here. Continue the battle for it.
You know, when you put them under pressure, they're going to start just helping things up, right? So we got to be aggressive. We can't lay back. Can't be laying back against this team. Because they're just going to keep driving and driving.
They're just going to keep closing the lab, right?
Yeah.
Closing the lead.
Circling the wagons, and the wagons get closer and closer and closer. That's what sharks do, right? They search for the prey. They get closer and closer.
You have to dull the saber, James.
Dull the saber, exactly.
Comes back in, moves a bit there. Seems like there's always 2 sabers on the front. Wallace gets at it. Over. check this right over here. Back action chips it in. Stocked up. Different. And now up on the boards, this is Randy Sabres. He funnels it in behind the net. And waits a bit.
Yep. Oh, that was on net.
It's a bit of a screenshot. That was
Willie didn't see that.
corner. Stoney spreading out the attack a little bit, looking for a long pass. He's confident they'll retrieve the puck. Austin will.
Trip, she's gone. Penalty. Get a look at the, which I'm presuming is going to be a somewhat potent power play, right? So they look pretty good at 5-on-5. Angels did some good PKing yesterday too, though. So.
Well, you have one job to do. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, that is true.
Stick, but it's chipped in behind the net. Now, circle in the wagon. Use it for Alex. Got blocked by Ella Friction.
Oh boy.
Got a different person out there. Alex to Barnes. Barnes over the blue line. Up the steady goes to the net. Choose what?
Good stop by Nellis. That's one way to clear the zone. One way to clear the zone.
2 seconds left in the penalty. And we're almost halfway through the first period. We're still in the score. Spencer with it now.
Really? Okay. All right. I guess so.
And chip in. Nice Martin over. It's a stick, Wallace. And white it. Look at the corner. Love with it. Chipped up and out. And it doesn't look very free. He's watched by Houston. Here's away from him. Push the pass out there. Wide, over the blue line. That's quite the
Here was almost one-on-one there. That was a good chance.
Letting the zone.
She's gone.
Naomi Chambers now, is it? Going in into the middle, Naomi Chambers shot, saved by Kipper. Come back into the corner by Hayes. Into Kylie. Kylie to Chambers, Chambers by the center, right? Cross ice pass. Wait.
His own turnover. Good stick.
Chips it up. Going back like the cat. She has McDonald with her. Stays on side over to Chevrier shot.
Oh, right in her glove. Right in her glove.
Pittsburgh. Nice shot by Chevrier. She pulls it out of the air and throws it to her. Nice save.
Yeah, nice. Super
Good play
nice.
all around.
Good play all around, yeah.
Best opportunity so far. More back. More back. Wheeler now. Stoney was trying to float a player. It's going to read that, running a long cross-ice pass. Got an opportunity to get a stick on that. Barnes now trying to carry it out.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Wojtek going to the box for the goal.
That's how I know Michael Barnes, because they even did that when they were U13 playing against each other. And every good hard back check. Barnes at the back. There he gets penalty. Anyway.
Really, eh?
Yeah, that's how I know her. Yeah, deja vu. Exactly. Well,
I've heard that our mics are not all that high, so keep texting whoever you know who gets the link to let us know. We need feedback. Puck comes out. Sanford. The love to Sanford. From Nellis. For the open player, across the steps by her. That's by Linda, and Lynn gets it clear. And Kylie tries to get it deep. He's not passing the distance. Puck comes out.
right.
6:09 left in the first. Still at zeros.
We'll see what happens. Howard is looking good, but Sens are keeping him outside, right? So
we have experience.
we do have experience.
Sanford. Love. Steps there. Chips it up. Love is up on the plate. Right shot.
All the equalizers in there.
Yeah, 1 for 2 down in Battling. Battling 2 players. Great man. To right. To Sanford. To White. Front of the net. Got to pick up those sticks.
Oh, that's got to get out.
Ooh. That's a Chambers there. Trying to knock the shot. Volley comes in and puts Spencer down where she belongs on the ice.
Exactly. Well, you get that close to our goalie.
Gotta play it up. That's what I was doing. 27 seconds left in the penalty and 5 to play in the first. Stoney on the foul again. Watched by a couple of Sabres. Ellis moving it out, trying to chip it out towards. Centers it. Keep it steady. Yes, it's an easy save.
Did Stoney have any girls playing on the UHC?
In my knowledge, none on Team Canada. Likely Team Ontario. Unless you count the two Tilda sisters who played here last year and left to go to Burlington.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play by Elizabeth. Looking around. Centered. Good defense by Sens there. Keep it away there. Sens are trying to get to the middle. And then the penalty back to Sabres. Back down to Puppy. Puppy getting across ice.
Good stick.
Good stick by
Chloe's gone.
Now Margot, just one player to beat. One player to beat. Can she do it? And back on the back check is the Demon. Pick it up. Chevrier now, Ken Chevrier. In on the wing, dumps it in. Puts the pressure on Love, who tops it up to Hayes. Hayes will get down. Riley back to the point. Shannon keeps it in. Backhands it towards the net. Hits the slot. They jam at it. Down for it. Riley has it in his skates, gets it back to Hayes. Hayes now sends it in towards the net. Oh. That's Kipper in behind now. Chip up high and out. And Chevrier puts Stanley into the boards. Stanley's down. Junior there. Ottawa changes. Brooklyn now. Big center. Gets the ice. And chips it in and goes after it. Wallace up on the play as well. Ellis pinning to the boards. Wallace helping out. Banks is up there too. Banks steals it.
Nice play. Oh, nice try, Charlie. Good charge by Charlie there.
Have to zone in here. Have to focus on the kiss. Front home. Good play by Banks to get back. Pick up the puck.
He forgot about that white sanger behind him there. Oh my goodness.
There's an open player. Barnes got side of the net.
Not very good there.
Cut it off. So.
Must be because the white can't slide by the ice.
They do do a good job of floating behind the play.
Very good.
Chipped up. Checked in. Checked up. Maybe in the corner. Ellis. Two down. And hard pushes Ellis into the net. Good call. Goes off his stick and out.
Oh, Martineau, almost.
Martineau is in now. Looking over towards the net. Sabres. Martineau with it again. In front. Wojcik. Oh, had her stick lifted. He was in the slot. Well poised for the shot. Out now. Throwing Martineau with the lap check. Austin didn't like it very much. Grabbed onto his stick. Stretch it out here again. Chambers is up on the play. And now McDonald getting chase. Pressuring. Chases that simple back. Pass it up. Back the up.
Oh, the snow.
The snow down to stop. Afternoon. Oh, good stick by Nellis. Front. Shot. Goes off to someone in the quarter. 5 seconds after play. You want to keep this wide and out. Control.
And that
is the first.
Well,
16-3 of the shots to Stoney.
16-3.
But our 3 shots.
Our 3 shots. 3 shots were almost lethal. Grade A chances.
So,
hey, brother. Good, how you doing? Okay, we should be better here.
Yes.
We should be better. We'll see.
All right. I like that.
0-0.
We're back, James. We're so back.
I think we are. I think we're better. Okay, here we go. Period number 2.
All right, and off the face-off. Lexi Hatum gets the blue line. Shot. Oh, save. Getting a rebound. Out in front. Oh, and some quick action.
Almost. Okay.
Frisian's shot hits a body in front. Goes into
We're almost going to double our shot count there, Kevin, in the first minute. I love it.
And now Barnes through center with it. Makes a move. Gains the blue line. Pass. Nellis blockers it over the net. Frisian with it now. Hatum with it. To Kylie. Over to Chambers. Shot. Into the glove of Kipfer, but there was a rebound, so go to the net. Go to the net and stop there.
Always go to that. So you know what I did here on the mics? I usually always have it on stereo. I put it into mono, so both feeds go into one. So we'll see if that makes a big difference.
Okay.
So we'll see.
All right. We should ask for feedback.
Yeah.
From our...
Well, I just got some feedback from some Stoney parents who are watching it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So we got to be on our game now when we have the opposing... won't say anything bad about the opposing team. Now that we know the opposing fans are watching.
There you go. And now Danks. Point blank shot.
Oh.
Save by Kipfer. And out in front, Martineau trying to keep it alive here. Martineau up on the play. Danks helping out. And Stoney get it out momentarily, and Chloe Martineau dumps it in. Klecki back for it. She's watched by Danks.
Danks is having a shift. Oh, almost.
Good start here to the second for the Sens as McDonald funnels it back into Ellis, or to Martineau, and Ellis gets there first. And the puck just slides over to Kipfer.
All right, wow.
It down.
Okay.
All right.
That's better.
Good start to the period, James.
Very good start. Let's just keep it going.
Wojcik will lean in. She's watched and then dumped by Piscatty. Spencer battling for it with McDonald. And Love comes away with it. Hubbard, and now Piscatty gets a break. Piscatty onto her backhand. And she's angled off into the corner.
Better? Right on. We got good feedback.
Okay.
Love those Stoney parents. It's those Stoney fans.
And Love now. Through center into Nellis. Nellis will leave it there for Hubbard. Hubbard in behind the net. She's watched by some Sabres, and out comes Spencer with it. Spencer back to the point to Love. Love with the shot, blocked by Wallace. Wojcik battling for it. Shot, quick shot. Blocker saved by Nellis, and then she pounces on the rebound.
We'll have to tell the Stoney fans that are listening that when we're back in their barn, it's a beer for each of us, right? Because remember, you can buy beer, right, at the Gateway Arena there?
That's right. So the broadcast team has to be taken care of.
Exactly.
And off the face-off. Back to the point.
Oh, she's gone.
Wallace almost gets there. Stanford now keeps it in. Stanford, shot out to Nellis. Save. They scramble. Puck is loose. They're looking for it. Nellis had to scramble. She made a couple of saves there and fumbled around and dove around, and there was an early whistle. The puck was loose.
We could see the puck. But they might have been worried about Ivy's health a little bit there too. People falling on her.
A little exposed. She gets help from her D. She's giving them a little love. Kira Kiley gets a love pat there. Off the face-off. Bosamworth rims it around to Frisian. Frisian now having a look. Rink wide pass to Kiley. It just goes between her stick and her skate off the boards and into Kipfer for a face-off. So Ottawa will get a face-off in the offensive zone.
This looks a little bit better now, eh? I don't know what the coaches said to him in the first intermission, but whatever it is, it worked.
Yes, they're definitely starting to match the effort. So,
Oh, come on.
and Hatum gets waved out of there. Wallace will take the face-off. She's been pretty good. She wins it. Shot by Bosomworth. Hits the goalie, comes back out. Wallace with it now, looking for a passing lane. She's watched by Van Sickle. And now Nelson, or Morrison, pass to White. Gets past Bosomworth. They center it, there's nobody there. Kletke keeps it deep. And Bosomworth will take it away. Bosomworth tries to pass. It goes off of Kletke's skate. And speed by Hatum. Speed. Shot. Oh, and a big save by Grace Kipfer.
Excellent.
To keep
effort
the Sens
by
off
Hatum.
the boards. There's
Well
an
done.
excellent burst of speed by Lexi Hatum.
Thought that was Martineau out there for a second, but wow, Hatum just
She just blasted by there with D1 speed.
D1 speed. U Vermont, go, what are they, Tigers or Cougars or something?
The Catamounts. Hayes now keeps it in, up on the half boards, battles with Barnes. Chambers now, the puck slides out to the front. Chambers to Martineau, oh, and a rebound back to Martineau and a save by...
You know, Martineau's
Kipfer.
due because she's had some grade A scoring chances
Oh,
over the
that's-
last couple days, right? Like, she really is. She's getting herself in good position. Just, yeah.
Ottawa doing a good job of actually getting opportunities down in the offensive zone here. They've woken up. And Martineau driving the lane, shot up over the glove. Hayes keeps it in, funnels it down to the corner. Danks passes it out to Chambers for the shot. And now Chambers on the forecheck, goes through the neutral zone. And Lily Shannon with it now. She'll take ice at center, dump it in. Kipfer will stop it up, leave it for Sanford. Sanford's watched by Chambers.
2-1-2 forecheck, right? Aggressive.
And now up. Barnes waiting for it with a high pass. She's watched by Hubbard. Hubbard battles, manages to get it out. And shot into Nellis. She'll make the stop and leave it for Wheeler as Stoney goes for a change as they look for a quick up. And it... Whoa, and Wojcik and Birch collide. Wojcik was just offside. That could have been dangerous. Wojcik chuckling a little.
Wow.
That's a good sign.
Exactly.
And Avery Wojcik leans in with Austin. It's one back to Ellis. Ellis swings it over to Kletke. And then they tip it through the middle. There's two Sabres going in. Watched by Wheeler. One of the Stoney players loses their feet. They're battling there. And Wojcik will come away with it. She'll feed a pass up to Chevrier, who does have speed through the neutral zone. Has Brooklyn going to the net, and the rebound just came out on 45. Picked up, kept in by Wojcik.
Back to the D, back to the D, back to the D. Oh.
In her skate with help from Chevrier. Ellis now. Shot blocked by Bosomworth. Austin tries to battle for it there with Beeman. And now Bosomworth swings it over to Frigian. Goes on the half boards. Spencer up to watch. Good battle here on the half boards. And Wojcik will go behind and chip it up. And
she's gone.
Fridge
There we go.
has
Yep.
Batum. Batum now has McDonald. Shot. Save by Kipfer. On the shot. No rebound on the play.
Kipfer, you know, when you have those shots, maybe you gotta look at that passing option too, right? Because that's, she's a good goalie. She's made some good stops.
Yes. Love now swings it around to Van Sickle, who tries
That's
for the long
ice.
pass. And the puck hits the backboards and is touched by Lily Shannon. And that'll be icing. with almost 7 minutes gone. 13:46 to play.
It's been definitely a much more even period, right?
We're catching them on the shot clock.
First period is like Canada versus Switzerland.
Off the face-off, shot! Oh! And
Lexi.
dangerously close, Lexi Yatum. Just up and over. Hayes with it now. Circling the wagon. Has Shannon back there. She circles back. Her skate gets caught with Bowman. And now Spencer with it. Gets the blue line. Shot, blockered into the corner by Nellis. Chipped up by, and it's a 2-on-1. It's chipped up. Batum with it.
Vets.
Got Kylie. Batum going to the net. She's slightly hooked there, but no call. And Sanford, the lead pass. To Austin, up to Vink. And it's chipped in. Tessa Hubbard will go for it. She'll chip it in to Kira Kylie. And they'll rim it around, reverse it back to Wheeler. Wheeler has Wallace, so it's kept in. Good battle here. Ellis now circling. Shot, saved by Ellis, no rebound. Shot by Claire Sanford, the captain.
Where's she going next year? She must be going somewhere. Stanford, 21, Colgate.
Colgate.
Or Yukon, which is, I don't know.
Colgate.
Colgate.
Definitely have fresh breath.
Clean teeth, fresh breath. Yeah.
And they battle on the half boards. Danks now fighting there with Bosomworth, trying to extricate the puck. They do. Goes to Frigid. Kept in at the point by Klecky. And now it's fed out to Wallace, but White will rim it back in. Now let's try to stop it as it rims around.
Here we go. Oh.
And now Frigid will take center. Take the blue line, leave it there for Danks. Danks over to Bosomworth. Bosomworth to Wallace as they work it around. Klecky watching her. Wallace in front, shot to Danks, save by Kipfer. Bosomworth now. To Martineau, Martineau. Point blank, shot off of Kipfer's glove. Wallace with it now. Over to Frigid. Back to Bosomworth. Bosomworth down into the corner. Danks with it now. Danks now working her way around. Barnes had it on her stick. It was kept in momentarily, and now Wallace up on the play. And that'll signal a change for Ottawa. A very good shift there. High energy by the Ottawa Senators. Long lead pass up to White. It's chipped off her stick into the Ottawa zone. Lily Shannon will turn into the boards, and with help from Wojcik. Wojcik through the middle. Nifty pass to Brooklyn, who gets center and chips it in and goes for it. Sanford back for it. Sanford will skate it out. She's watched by Wojcik. Sanford now deep. Shot saved by Nellis. Puck into the corner. And now Chambers with it on her stick. Lily Shannon.
Oh, come on, girls.
Almost got it out. Birch
Gotta get
kept
that
it
out.
in, and Wojcik now with it. As Ottawa a little under siege, Wojcik turns, feeds a pass to Chambers. Chambers will knock it in, and that'll signal another change for the Ottawa Senators now. Looking for a long lead. Pass. Kylie reads that, steps into it. Hatum back to Kylie. Spencer with it now. Picked off by Chevrier. Scotty now, trying to go inside.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I hate a penalty like that, but anyway. Scotty went inside and Wheeler took the body, and not allowed to do that.
Nope.
Mind you, Scotty went down pretty easy, but
Well, we've definitely had our chances. Definitely had our
especially
chances.
this period. It's back and forth. I'd say it's pretty even Steven, but now we got to kill a penalty.
Yeah.
Halfway through the second and the game, still tied at 0. Puck goes back to Love. Slapper. Saved by Nellis as she had it tracked all the way in.
We got to stay
I
out of
get
the box.
knocked out.
Well, I get knocked down, but
DJ Julie on the music today.
DJJ.
They battle in the corner on the PK. Martineau gets the clear. Sanford going back for it. She's watched by Danks. Danks will pin her. Puck is loose. Love will come and pick it up.
Good battle by Danks.
And that'll kill off a few valuable seconds. Spencer now through center. She's watched by Martineau. Shot. Misses the mark. Sanford. To White. To Sanford. Puck chipped by. Recovered by Love. Love walking the line, leaving it for Sanford. Sanford looking for the lane. Shot goes wide. Out in front. Saved by Nellis as they chip it towards the net. Recovered. Back. Sanford now. As they look for sticks on the side of the net. Ottawa's got them covered pretty well. Van Sickle. Sorry, Vink to the net. In behind. Vink. Shot. Saved by Nellis. Oh, and the rebound chipped away by Charlie Danks, and Ellis will go back for it. There's a change there. It's Morrison up on the boards. Piscetti now with it. Back to Morrison, in towards the net. Patted into the corner. Piscetti back to Ellis. Leaves it for Morrison. Morrison shot up and over the net. Went off in Ellis's glove. Back to the point. Ellis with it. Leaves it for Barnes there in front. And now
Oh, we got to be hard.
Signals the end of the penalty. And the puck comes out, and Chloe Martineau gets the clear, and Ottawa will get a change. And Ellis will regroup behind her net. Piscetti now, in on the blue line. Funnels a shot into Nellis, saved into the corner. And that goes by everybody, but no icing.
Hazer, the defensive forechecker.
So
Love
Kipfer
it.
stops it up. Barnes with it now.
Oh, except it's a 4-on-1.
Down the middle. Puck broken up. Hayes now with it. Nelson tries to center it. She's watched by McDonald. Klecki in the corner. Looking for the back door. Saved by Nellis, who read the backdoor play as Claire Sanford was sneaking in. Where are you going?
Getting a snack.
Some good solid play there back and forth, James.
Definitely, yeah. Much more of a...
Bit of a goalie battle going. Klecki now. Shot deflected. Oh, and then the rebound comes out to the side of the net. And she chips it up and over. Nellis. Game on the effort.
Well,
too many white jerseys to keep track of back there, down there.
I believe so.
Oh, 1-0. 7 to play in the second. Ottawa on the attack here. Oh, just broken up. Birch with it now. Through center. Birch, shot. Glove save by Nellis.
Well,
Save back to the point. Or sorry, face off back to the point. Chipped in behind the net. Ella Fridgen with it. She turns into the corner. Wojtek will flip it up, trying to get it to Glenn. She's watched by Vink. Vink rims it around to Beeman. Beeman now walking the wall. Leaves it there for Van Sickle. Stoney now, Vink with it now. Looking for a shot. Hits somebody in front. And now it's chipped out by Brooklyn. And Emerson McDonald will watch. Van Sickle. Just rimmed around. And it's dumped back in. Van Sickle will take it to White. White gets the blue line. And comes into Nellis. And Nellis will get a face-off. As good play there by Ella Fridgen as she took the Stoney Creek player.
Exactly, that's what you need to do. So there's no white shirts around that number 35.
Morrison leaning in with Danks. It's one to the corner. And a scrum down there. Barnes comes out with it. She's watched by Hayes. Hayes and Danks. Puck comes to the corner. Nellis leaning in. And now Danks will flip it up to Chambers. Chambers will get the blue line. She has Martineau with her. Going to the net. Puck goes into the corner. Martineau watched by Ellis, and Kletke will pick it up. Kletke now making moves. Tries to pass it through, and Martineau blocks it. Hayes now. Over to White. Her pocket picked by Martineau. They battle along the boards. Martineau with it now. She has Lily Shannon creeping up with her into the corner. Lily Shannon to the net. Goes across the crease and picked up by Ellis. To White. To Barnes. Barnes makes a move. Shot. Up and over.
I don't know. It's a bit of a skill
toe dragged and just missed the mark. White now chips it up the boards to Love. Love chips it back down to White. And Hubbard chips it into the corner. Over to Wallace. Up but not out. And now Wheeler with a long pass, almost kept in by Spencer.
Offside.
But it does come out. And then Morrison was offside, getting off the bench there.
Well, what do you think, Tim? 1-0's not insurmountable.
No, gotta capitalize on our opportunities. We're getting them, at least. So you gotta hang your hat on that. Brooklyn rims it around. Kipfer stops it up. Ottawa's there on the forecheck. Sketty now to Spencer. Spencer breaking in. Shot. Up and over. Beeman now keeps it in to Spencer. She loses it. Oh,
That's offside.
what happened there? Out in front, into the corner. Wisdomworth with it now, watching. As they try and center it, Beeman's beside the net. She's watched by Glenn. Four of them battle for it. And Wojtek gets taken down by Pischetti. And then Fridgen returned the favor with Spencer. And it's dumped in. Spencer's offside. Actually, it makes it into the bench, the Stoney bench. 3:19 to play. 1-0 for Stoney here. As they start to battle back a bit. I'd say the balance of play started off with Sens early.
But it's just starting to tilt a little bit. We haven't got a power play yet, eh? I mean,
No.
Stoney's playing pretty clean, I will say.
Yep. A well-coached, disciplined team. Oh, with a pinch. Shot saved by Nellis. Austin and Van Sickle. Lucky. They center it. Fink battling for it. She'll pick it up. Feed it into Nelson. And it bounces around in front. Finds its way into the corner. Go ahead.
Go in. There's going to be a lot.
And they battle for it along the half boards. Danks separates the puck, sends it up, and Kletke will go back for it. She's watched by Martineau. Swinging through neutral zone is Austin. They dump it in. Sabres do, and it's chipped out.
What was that?
Hayes, and that'll probably be icing. It is. Icing with 2:13 left to play in the second.
You know what I've noticed, especially playing Stoney? We give up possession of the puck way too easily. Way too easily. Like, you know, against a team like this, you got to have the puck on your stick the majority of the time. You don't give it up willy-nilly, right? Like,
a little more patience, that's all.
Exactly, yeah.
Just a bit more patience. And numbers on the puck. Patience and numbers. Sanford now, watched by Chambers. She of the 100-game legacy. Sanford now. Getting the zone, stops up, waiting for help. Good stick by Naomi Chambers there to pass it. And the speedy Martineau has one to beat. Goes behind Ellis, but then a good stick by Sanford. Knocks it off her stick. She was coming back to help. Chambers now up on the play. Sanford up to White, off her stick, into the middle. And Morrison now gets the zone. She has White with her. Shot, saved by Nellis. Rebound, saved by Nellis.
Okay, yeah. The ice is tilting. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, it's like the neutral zone turnovers, right? We can't do that. That's they're too fast, too good.
And Barnes wins a face-off. Kind of hooked by Kylie, but no call. And they try and center it. Cure Kylie with it, in behind the net. The tomb is there. So is Wheeler. Wheeler will chip it up. And Olivia Wallace in a good spot there to disrupt the play. And White chips it up and out and into the netting. And so that face-off will come outside the Ottawa zone.
Last minute of the first period. Or second period, sorry.
Be nice to get a power play.
Well, Stoney's playing pretty clean. I mean, I will say, I haven't seen anything that I would have called as a penalty.
And off the face-off. Chipped back to Frigid. Frigid has it chipped off her stick by Birch. And Bosamworth is back there to collect it. Bosamworth to Fridge. Frigid. Knocked off her stick by Love. Birch. Oh, and Wojtek back there to break it up. And Wojtek now skates away with it. With some patience, looking for a passing lane.
Oh, nice
Chevrier
try.
was looking to get open, but there was a Sabre in the way. And Van
Lucky.
Sickle takes it in and
Lucky offside there.
offside with 27 seconds left.
Did you see how
They-
quick they
there was
transitioned
4 up.
there? From like, oh my goodness.
They play connected. That's one thing you notice about Stoney is that,
They're all moving as a unit, right? So they're looking to pass right away. Boom, boom, boom. Headman the pass.
yeah, their gap is very tight. So, except when they stretch the puck out. But in the zone, it's tight. And Glenn chips it into the corner. Kletke and Wojtek battle for it. Sketty chips it up and out to Frigid. Birch on her. Frigid knocked into the boards as she lost her skates there. And then a cross-ice pass late in the period.
Hope Fridge is okay there. That didn't look that good.
Yeah, she bambied right into the boards there.
It's like, eesh.
Anyway,
All right. Well,
1-0 at the end of 2.
yeah, we'll take it.
We're in it. It's a game.
We are. See everyone in 12 minutes. I'm gonna try. Yeah. You know,
We're back. So the key here, James, is for them to start the third the same ways they started the second, right?
except put the puck behind the goalie.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Period 3.
Oh yeah, there's that. And they're off. Puck is into the Ottawa zone and onto the stick of Hatum, but then Sanford will chip it in. Taylor Bosomworth chips it onto the boards. Chambers tried to feed Kylie with it there. Slow motion fall by White. And Frigid now with it. She finds Naomi Chambers, who finds herself one-on-one with Sanford. That chips it into the corner. Barnes will battle Chambers. And Claire Sanford with it. Love with it now. Watched by Kylie. Reverse to Sanford. Sanford now. Long lead pass. Looks for the stretch to White. But Lily Shannon is wise to it. She steps up. Gets the zone. Chevrier now. Into the corner. She's pushed off it by Love. Danks keeps it in. Hayes with it now. Tries to backhand it into the zone. And Vink will play it. And Wheeler now. Up to Danks. He chips it off the boards into the neutral zone. Klecki steps up. Keeps it now. Wheeler pinching up from D. Klecki gets the zone. Nelson with it. Circling. Getting to her forehand. And the shot is chipped up and over and out.
Nice play from nothing, right? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's details. You don't take care of the little details. Get the puck in, keep it out of danger, chip it. All the little things. Vink centers it. Pushed away by Nellis, and now Wojtek with a crisp pass to Bosomworth, who takes ice through center, chips it in and goes for her chip. Wallace covering for her. Bosomworth will battle for it. With Glenn and Wojtek. Klepke and Austin fighting for it there. Now out to Frigid. Shot. Saved by Kipfer. Nelson tries to get out. Had her pocket pick. Wojtek leaves it. Wallace. Oh, she's watched by Klepke and the puck goes wide. Ellis will pick it up now. Center breakout. Austin to Spencer. Goes off her stick. Wojtek with it now. Wojtek will bring it in and chip it up into the corner. Van Sickle now. Long lead pass to Spencer. She has Pischetti with her. Lily Shannon watching her into the corner. Beeman up. Spencer down to Beeman. Watched by Shannon. Beeman. Van Sickle. Van Sickle takes a step inside McDonald and then pushed aside by Kylie. Hayes now. Pischetti now. Out in front. Van Sickle. Out in front, saved by Nellis. And now Lily Shannon will get the clear. Beeman centers it up to Van Sickle. Van Sickle. Cross-ice pass, but Pischetti's watched by Hatum. That goes in. And now the crisp pass by Hayes. Up to McDonald. And Sanford will take it the other way. Sanford now opening up. Weak backhand past the net. She picks it up her rebound. Finds Birch coming in. She's watched. Sanford now invading. Back to Birch. Over to Ellis. Ellis tries a cross-ice seam, looking for Sanford. Ellis now as the Sabres fire the puck around. Sanford tries an off-angle shot. Austin now down into the corner. As Sabres do an effective job here cycling the puck. Board on the half boards, it's chipped out by McDonald and recovered by Sanford. They'll be wanting to get a change as there'll be a tired group. Ellis with a pass over to Morrison, who rims it around, and Wheeler will get there and try and chip it up on the boards. Danks will come in to help. Morrison with it now, trying to center it. Oh, shot! Saved by Nellis. As Morrison tried to get it up short side, it went off of Nellis' stick and she gloved it down. 14:43 to play in the third. And Stoney still up 1-0. Van Sickle cycles it down. Rims around. Frigin battling. And the puck slides into Nellis. She gets a face-off. Lots of pucks being directed towards Nellis. Nothing too dangerous right now. As Ottawa is doing a good job in the defensive zone, keeping the opportunities outside. Frigin with it now. Skates out in front. To Chevrier. Over to Glenn. In the neutral zone. Recovered by Stoney. Van Sickle up to White. White waiting. She has Barnes going to the net, but she was watched by Ella Frigin, who flips it up. And it's gloved down. And it's chipped out by Wojtek. White will regroup now. White with it. Over to Love. She tries a cross-ice pass that's picked off by Frigin. And then Frigin up to Wojtek. Wojtek to Wallace, but Love picked that off. And now Vink with a shot, saved by Nellis. Up high. That stung her. And now here comes Hatum with some speed. She's watched by Love, bodied with help from Wallace. Wallace will pick it up, looking to center it to Kylie. Shot. Oh, and Love with a good stick to stop that shot. Austin now trying to chip it up, stretch it out to Vink, and Hatum with it. Hatum with a quick shot, and a quick glove by Kipfer.
All right, things are picking
Ottawa
up
good
there.
on the transition there. As James is powering up here with the mid-game snack here.
It's tiring work.
I should note, healthy snacks. Wallace will lean in with Vink. And it's rimmed around up to Austin. She's watched by Shannon. Klecky helping out.
That's where you got to be aggressive on those
And
pinches,
Nelson.
right? Totally.
Yeah, you got to get there first, right? Shannon funnels it down with a nifty shot on the half boards. It's picked up by Hatum. Back to Hayes. Hayes rims it back down to Wallace. It goes past her. And they'll try and stretch it out. Austin with it now. She has Klecky going to the net. Tries to go around. And the puck comes to the side of the net, and Ellis will get a face-off. Good defensive play there by Hayes and Kira Kiley. Keeping people to the outside. Nellis getting a lot of help out here. Sketty and Danks. To the sideboards, Spencer back to Love. Love tries a shot blocked by Martineau, who has some speed. She's breaking through. Shot. Oh, and she misses the net. Lovebeck gets back there. Rims it around to Beeman. Beeman through the middle to Spencer. Tessa Hubbard back there watching her. Pins her against the boards, and Martineau comes to help out. Biscotti now also helping out. Van Sickle now. Van Sickle diving in. Oh, and a rebound goes off in Ellis's glove, a deflection, and into the corner. Sanford now. Biscotti now. Backhand in behind the net. Wheeler tries to chip it out. Ooh, somebody get the puck. Oh, and they just missed on the tap in Spencer. Sanford. To Barnes. Oh, sorry, to Ellis. Ellis now. Ellis on the half boards. Winding. Gets the puck to Sanford. She'll come in and shot. Going for the short side, and Nellis had it covered.
Thank goodness they have that Nellis kid in net. Holy cow. You might need some new pads after this, Tim. All the pucks that she's getting today.
There you go, eh? Doing her job.
There she is.
Keeping her team in the game.
Exactly,
right?
she is.
That's the goalie's job. And Wojcik with a nice pass over to Glenn. Just goes off her stick. Come on, girls, move the puck. Chambers centers it.
Come on, boss.
Makes it to Bosamworth.
Oh,
and she had Brooklyn on the side, but a good stick by Ellis stopped that. Stanley now tries to get inside. And Chambers centers it. Picked up by Kletke now. Pass over to Morrison, but number 19, Hunter Birch, is offside. Face off in the Ottawa neutral zone. 10:21 to play in the third. And Sabres nursing a 1-goal lead. Lead White now in against Hayes. Hayes had her pinned up. And now Shannon pinches off White. And the pass comes out to Hayes, who is up. Kletke stops it up, steps up. And now there's 3-on-1 developing. Kletke, the shot, saved by Nellis. White on the side of the net. Chevrier with it now. Chevrier try to center a pass in there to Hatum, but it's picked up by Kletke, and here come the Sabres again. Oh, a nice block by Shannon. And another block by Shannon, and now Wallace sends Hatum off to the races. Hatum circles back, gets some ice, he'll organize, get a change. And then a centering pass is picked off by Morrison. Thanks back for it. That Banks, thanks. The cross-ice pass to Wallace. Wheeler up on the play, and now there's a quick transition. Sanford trying to break in. Shot, saved by Nellis. Rebound comes in, another save by Nellis. They scramble for it. It's back to Birch. Birch shot blocked in front. Nellis has lost her stick. Another save by Nellis into the corner. Nellis fishes up her stick as Ottawa gets some control. The pass through center. Vink will pick it up. And now Martineau. Martineau will clear it in. It'll be regrouped by the Sabres. Sanford now. Long pass shot into Nellis. Stick save into the corner. Austin keeps it in. To rim it around. Nellis gets out to stop it up. Oh, and Fridge wins that battle. Ella Fridge now getting center. Chips it in past Ellis. Kletke in there to collect it. She rims it around as the speed and the tempo of the game pick up here, James. Willie Shannon gets the clear. Picked up by Kletke. In along the boards. Stopped by McDonald, and here comes Avery Wojcik, who chips it in and goes to get it. Kipfer passes it up on the boards to Spencer. Spencer up and out, but it's kept in by Hatum, and then it's chipped into the visitors' bench with 7:38 to play in the third period, James. Still 1-0 for Sabres here in Ottawa. The beautiful Tony Graham Recreation Complex.
Well, yeah, the pace has definitely picked up a fair bit here. Girls are definitely taking a lot more risks.
Well, when you're down, you got to do something,
Exactly.
right? And Love clears it out. She tries for the set play off the boards to Spencer, who was leaving the zone. Van Sickle to Peschetti. Peschetti going wide on Hayes. Hayes angles her off in behind the net. Peschetti now with a shot. This is on the short side, wide of the net. Love now up. And that could have been called as a tripping penalty. We got away with one there.
Oh
And
my!
now
Don't
Stoney
leave
tries
the
to come
player.
out. Blocked by Nellis. And
Here we go, here we go.
Kira Kiley, the 2-on-1, has Chambers with her. Kira Kiley, oh!
They all missed it.
And everyone misses, skates by the puck. And now Hatum with it. Hatum chips it in on the boards. It comes back to Hatum, shot.
Oh.
Blocker save by Kipfer into the corner.
Come on, Chevy. Oh.
Wheeler with it now. Wheeler has her pocket picked. Stanley with it now, coming in, shot. Saved by Nellis, and she comes out aggressively to make the save. Wheeler with it now. Hatum on the boards. Tries to chip it out, it's kept in. Sanford now with it. Trying to feed a pass through, it's blocked by Tessa Hubbard. Up off the boards, kept in by Birch. Birch still with it. Now cross-ice pass to Stanley, but Ellis with it now. Out into the middle. Good stick by Wheeler. And Ottawa getting a change. Sanford cross-ice to White. White breaking in. Shot up and over and out.
Wow. Sens were a little bit on the back foot there for a little bit.
Yeah, they're under fire there a little.
Under siege.
Under siege. But
The Sabres were rattling, but nothing happening. You know, still 1-0. Still got it. 5 minutes.
I don't know. The one that went out, I don't think it hit her going out. Barnes now, watched by Danks. Morrison back to the point. Klecki out in front, and it's chipped just by the net. And now Frigian, watched by Barnes and White, and Danks flips it up, stopped by Klecki, and now 3 Sens going to the net. Oh, and the save by Kipfer. No rebound with Wallace going to the net. Good transition play there by Ottawa. 4:52
Wallace
left.
on her right hand. Like she was perfectly set there for the pass. We're definitely a shoot first team, eh? We're definitely a shoot first team.
We are. Which, you know, it's not bad at times, but
No.
you got to read it. Peschetti now chips it up. Kept in by Frigian. Up and over. Sanford now chips it up to Beeman. Beeman knocks it down, the alley-oop, and then McDonald gets a stick on it. Wojcik will recover and try and regroup it to Blissenworth, to Frigian. Frigian will take center. And bring it in deep with her. McDonald lurking in front. Help from Glynn. Battling with Love and Peschetti. 4:13 to play in the third. Ottawa looking for the equalizer.
Fridge doesn't know what to do down there. She's so low.
Frigin dragging it through. Finally, Love comes out with it and feeds a pass up to Beeman. She has Spencer with her. Leaves it for Spencer. Shot blocked by Bosomworth. Another shot blocked by the Ottawa D. Up to Klecki on the half boards. Back to Spencer. Spencer to Morrison. Shot. And Nellis steps up and gloves
Ivy
it down.
flashes the glove. That Nellis kid flashing the glove. Love it. Ivy doesn't
That
even.
one
She doesn't
looked
even
like it was
need a
going
stick.
over the net, but
Ivy doesn't even need a stick to play goalie. Let's be honest.
they actually practice without a stick sometimes. Just, you know, it happens. Klecki. Back at the point, surveying. Down to White. White leans in. Shot goes over the net. And it's a breakout pass. Puck goes down to Kipfer. She'll leave it for her D. Everybody up now. White sneaks out through center. And Hatum out in front. Oh! Hatum again on the side. Kipfer had it covered on the RVH. Shannon now up on the boards to Chambers. Chambers to Kylie with a little nifty dish. Oh! And a nice play by the Sabres D, and then a save by the goalie as Ottawa comes close here, James.
Again, yeah, they're getting some looks, getting some good looks. I think the coach is going to be thinking about pulling a goalie soon. I would think, though.
2:51 to play, and also thinking about end game personnel. Right,
That's right.
it's an important aspect.
They got a timeout in their pocket, but you know.
Banks wins it to the corner. It's chipped up by Sanford. He sees a lot of ice. Sanford. And Wheeler now tries to chip it up. Austin blocks it. It goes to Banks. Banks feathers a shot into Kipper, who easily gloves it down.
I'd be pulling right about now. Get that extra advantage. You know, you got the 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know.
Well,
That's not why they pay us the big bucks, guy.
there's two things with pulling the goalie. Is has your team been able to sustain possession, right? And if they've been able to, then, and you're in a face-off position, then yes. But if there's a lot of back and forth with the puck, sometimes it can be hard. So Sanford now. And we've had a couple of good shifts here. So Piscatty now on the wing. Shot, glove down by Nellis. There'll be a face-off.
.158. Timeout. And timeout is called by Coach Reagan.
All right, end game strategy.
End game strategy. Here we go. What are they going to draw? What kind of play are they going to draw?
So first thing is you get everybody rested.
You do.
Come over to the bench.
Exactly.
And then you decide on what your personnel is going to be. First, you have to win the face-off. And then if you can get the puck deep with possession, then your goalie comes out.
You know what I would do? I would put Martineau on the wing, and I would just bomb it right down there, and then just let her go for sure. Total jury pump. And then she gets possession down there, and then you go off to the races and score the goal. And that's all there is to it.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
You
It's
got
like
it.
we draw it up
You
in the
got
broadcast booth here. Stoney might have something to say about it, but you know.
It's time to dull the Sabres.
Exactly.
A very clean game by the Sabres. No penalties so far.
No. They're a good, clean team.
And off the face-off, they battle for it. Spencer's out there. Back to Love. Love feathers a shot in. Looking for a deflection. And now Glynn with it. And Frigin. Frigin has it. Frigin, cross ice. To Wojtek. And the call comes. Goalie's off. Wasn't with it. Shot. Oh! And it did. Brooklyn was screening there. Frigid now. Working to get possession. Getting bodies behind the puck. Frigid now. Frigid, who's a big body, trying to work some muscle. Batum. Frigid.
Get in there
On
and
the
help
half boards. Get the puck. That's it. Wasn't worth with a good play there. And now cross ice pass to Wallace. Wallace up on the play, gets his zone. Has Glynn going to the net. Out in front, Hatum. Oh, blocked. Another shot. They chip it out. Austin races for it. She's off to the races. And she makes no mistake. And the empty netter seals the deal for the Stoney Creek Sabres.
Wow. By the girls.
Well, you know, basically a one-goal game, and so if this was our playoff matchup, you know, you got to be able to, you can skate with them. So
You just gotta score.
Yes.
You just gotta score.
got to match the scoring.
Okay, wow.
21 seconds. Banks up on the play. Banks shot. Oh, and it chips up and over Kipfer. Birch with it now. Birch chips it in. Go get it. Nelson. Circling. Chambers into the corner.
And
That's got to be it.
is the game. So anyway, good clean game, really, for the most part, you know.
Good
Not much you
game.
can say.
What were the shots for the end of 48-22.
48-22. So anyway, better than the, what was the starting period there? Like 16-3. So we had a bit of a slow start, but then, you know, caught it up. So, all right, so when are we on next? Next Friday night or Saturday? Saturday against,
Down there, right?
against Etobicoke, right? So, all right. We'll see everyone. And thanks to the Stoney fans for
listening in.
listening in. My name's
And
James, and this is
providing
Tim in the broadcast booth, and we look forward to having some beers with you at Gateway Arena when we're down in your neck of the woods in Southern
in the
Ontario.
playoffs.
Exactly. Okay. Talk to everyone later. Enjoy the weekend and stay warm.